You know, there's some things that are very important to me in my life. My hot tub, that's pretty important. My family, that's real important. Making money is important, but it's not as important as the adventures in my life. And I put a lot of effort into adventure. I like to go camping. I like to do wild and crazy things. I like tree work because it's an adventurous occupation that keeps me excited. And without that sense of adventure in my life, I would be bored. I really would. I'd be bored. I also like the sense of creativity. I like my woodworking, and I like the creative efforts I put into these videos. You know, they're a lot of work. So, what I want to talk about a little bit today is one of the adventures that I'm trying to put together for my friends and family, and that's the zip line through the forest. I think you're going to like that. Almost as much as my hot tub. Well, if you've been following my YouTube channel, you probably know that I've been setting up this crazy zip line through the forest, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's been a learning curve. Now, I've paid to go on zip lines before. I did one in Kauai, and I did one up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and they're pretty elaborate. That's my goal. That circled area right there is where I want to set a platform way at the top of this particular fir tree. And I've got a stopping platform at about 50 feet, and the top of the tree is about 120, 130 feet tall, and I'd like to set up a little kind of an overnight campsite for adventurous people, climbers, and whatnot. So as we were setting this up, I did a lot of test runs, and the very first pulley I used was not this one that you see here. It was that first single pulley, and I went and bought what's called a trolley.
Underneath the hoodie because she doesn't want to get it caught in the pulley.
I would have put it in a
okay.
bun.
Check, double check, everything good. All right, hang on to the cable now and hang down.
Okay.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, once you get over there, you can hang on the top of the pulley. It's got like a handrail on it.
Like that?
Yeah. And then keep your legs up and take off.
Okay.
Go all the way. You ready? Both hands on the pulley. Ready?
One.
Go for it. Feet up.
All right, Callie did the first run without any hesitation. I tried it after her, and I banged into something and spun around. You'll see me here pretty soon. It was kind of fun because the adventure doesn't just stop when you get there. You've either got to go up to the top or you've got to rappel down out of the tree. And we do a lot of rock climbing, so we're incorporating both tree gear and rock climbing gear. She's using a figure of 8 to get down. But I'm quite proud of her because I didn't assist her in setting this up. I kind of gave her a walkthrough and a talk through, and she had to do this all on her own. And she's been climbing with me enough that she knows what she's doing. But you know, fathers and their kids, that's something I'm quite proud of. You know, she's very brave. All of my kids climb, and they're all pretty adventurous. So we have a lot of fun together.
Good job. You like that?
Yeah, that was great.
All right, here's my run. I'm quite a bit heavier than Callie. You know, my weight's about 215. She's about 110, so maybe 120. So the difference is I sag down quite a bit further. Now I want this to be more of a canopy tour, so I didn't want to cut all the branches out. I just want to cut sort of a hole through there, and I've stopped and trimmed a little bit. I thought, well, I got to test it. So my first run, slammed into a branch, spun around, started spinning round and round. Now this is actually my third run, but I kind of went slowly over the other runs, and this is the first time I just went for it. Total failure. Now I'm there, safe and sound, so it wasn't a total failure, but didn't go the way I wanted to. So here I'm testing it out and checking out the canopy here. And like I said, I'm trying to set up a little bit of a camping spot up in the top. I want to put a net up here and a little platform, a place for a couple of hammocks for those of us who are brave enough or stupid enough to want to spend the night up in a tree. Hey, thanks for watching.